Hello and welcome to your class today. You are joining me here at the Gregory Downs River and it is such a beautiful spot. So I'm so happy and grateful that you're here with me today. This little class is a perfect one for postpartum, a nice little core work here, as well as a beautiful class if you just want to move your body, have a nice little stretch, do some core work, but nothing too strenuous or over the top. So thanks for joining me. Let's get started. Just going to lay back on our mats. Bring the soles of your feet together with your knees splayed out to the side, arms turned up towards the sky. Just taking some nice big deep breaths here as you come into your bodies, come into the space, onto your mats. Just checking in with yourself, how you're feeling today. What does this version of you need from your practice, and how can you give yourself permission to receive that? It's a nice big conscious deep breaths, and as we turn our awareness to our breath, we're placing one hand onto our belly and one hand onto our heart space. Breathing in through your nose all the way down to your tummies. Exhaling slowly, breathing out through your nose. Big deep breath in. Long, slow breath out. Couple more just like this. Just tuning into yourself, drawing your awareness and your attention inwards. Focusing on that inhalation. And pause at the top of your breath. And a long, slow exhalation. 2 more. Last one. And then hugging your knees in towards your body, giving yourselves a nice big squeeze, a little rock and roll side to side, placing your hands onto your knees, rolling around one way, and then rolling back around the other way. And then opening your arms out wide, just dropping your knees to the left, looking to the right, softening through your back and your belly. Inhaling back through center, knees to the right, looking to the left. Arms out wide, softening into your tummies, your backs. And coming back through center again, we're going to roll over onto our side. Make our way up to seated. Coming all the way up. Sweeping your arms up towards the sky, lifting up through your chest. We're looking over towards the right. Take your left hand to your right knee, right hand's back behind you, sitting up nice and tall, and then exhaling, looking back over your shoulder, twisting a little bit deeper. And inhaling, sweeping your arms up, lifting up. Exhale over to the left. Right hand to left knee, twisting and looking back over your left shoulder. One more time on each side. Exhaling, hands down, twisting. And then inhaling, sweeping your arms up, lifting up, exhaling over. Beautiful. And inhaling, coming back through center, lifting up through your chest, looking up. And then exhaling, circling your hands down, back around the other way, coming all the way back down to the ground. I'm going to sit up nice and tall, hips and seating bones down onto the mats, and then walking your bodies forwards, coming down over the mat onto the ground. Breathing down into your hips. I know that they can be a little bit tight. Softening into your glutes. And staying down nice and low, we're going to walk our hands and our bodies over towards our left side, stacking the right hand on top of the left, and then exhaling, folding forwards, coming down. Inhaling, making your way back through center, and we'll go over towards the other side. So left hand stacks on top of the right, exhaling, folding over the right knee, hips still down onto the ground, breathing into your glutes. And making your way back through center again, walking your hands and your body out in front, forehead down towards the ground. Softening a little bit deeper here if you can. And then inhaling, rolling all the way back up, head and shoulders coming up last. We're going to uncross our legs, folding backwards, and then just windscreen wipe your knees side to side, releasing into that hip joint on each side. Beautiful. And then coming back into it again. So on the other side, so opposite leg in front or on top. And then inhale, sweep your arms up, lifting up through your chest, walking forwards, arms out in front, coming down onto the ground here, softening through your arms, softening through your back, your head, your neck. Staying down nice and low. And then slowly walking your hands and your body over towards the left side, stacking your right hand on top of the left and exhaling, folding forwards here. Breathing into the side body, breathing into your hips, breathing into that right lung. And then coming back through center again, we'll make our way over towards the right side. Left hand stacks on top of the right and exhaling, folding forwards. And then coming back into the center again, walking your hands forwards and bowing down. Inhaling, rolling all the way back up. Coming back up to seated, we're going to uncross our legs. Feet down onto the ground, pushing down into your hands and your feet. Your fingertips are pointing towards your bottoms here. Feet and hands down onto the ground. We're going to push down, lift up, come into our reverse tabletop. So dropping your head back if that feels okay for you, lifting your hips up a little bit higher, opening up through the front of your body after all those beautiful forward folds. And then exhaling, lowering all the way back down, bending through your elbows, picking your chest up, lifting your sternum up towards the ground, up towards the sky, bending through those elbows, beautiful big stretch into the fronts of your shoulders. And then coming back up, crossing your legs over. I'm going to come straight back up into our downward facing dog. Don't mind my little helper here. Thanks, babe. Having a little pedal out through your feet, lowering one heel down and then the other. Stretching, releasing into the backs of your legs. Softening here in this beautiful triangle pose. Pushing your belly back towards your thighs. I'm going to look towards the front of the mat, step our right foot through to the top, lowering that left knee down. Untuck your back toe, lifting up through your chest, finding your balance here. And we're drawing our tummies in and then sweeping your arms up towards the sky, coming up into your half crescent lunge. Opening up through the front of your body, really allowing yourself to sink down into your hips here. And then taking your hands down, frame that front foot. We'll step back to our downward facing dog. Inhaling, rolling forwards into your plank. Dropping down to your knees, tummies and ribs tucking in here, and then lowering all the way down to the ground. We'll untuck our toes, keeping your hands beside your chest here. Inhaling, lifting up, tummies and ribs tucking in to protect your lower back. Releasing back down, forehead to mat. Doing that 2 more times. Inhaling, lifting up, Not too much pressure on your hands, all through your chest and upper back, releasing back down. And then one more time, inhaling, lifting up. Beautiful and strong through your back, tummy's drawing in and releasing back down. We're going to tuck our toes under, push up, sinking your bottom back towards your heels, stretching out here. And then lifting up back into your downward facing dog, looking towards the front of the mat, stepping the left foot through to the top. Right knee is down, sinking down into your hips. And then when you're ready, tummy's drawing in, sweeping your arms up, lifting up into your half crescent lunge on this side. Beautiful yogis, well done. Keep pushing down into those hips. Cartwheel your hands back behind you, sinking down into your hip flexors. Give them a nice big stretch out. We'll tuck the back toe, lift up, push back, step back to your downward facing dog. And then inhaling, rippling forwards into your plank again. Tummies and ribs tucking in nice and strong here. Dropping down to your knees, keeping that engagement through your core as you roll all the way down to the ground. Well done. Untucking your toes. This time we're going to take our arms back behind us, coming into our lotus. So inhaling, lifting up, pushing through your fingertips, lifting up through your chest, tummy's tucked in. And release back down, turn your head to one side. Just softening here for a breath. And come back through center again. Tummies and ribs tucking in, protecting your core. Inhaling, lifting up, reaching those fingertips away. Lifting up a little bit higher if you can. Well done. And then exhale, releasing back down. Turn your head to the other side, softening into your body. Let your ankles go out to the sides. Big, deep breath in. Big sigh out. And coming back through center again one more time. Inhaling, lifting up. Lifting up as high as you can. Keep reaching those fingertips back behind you. And exhale, releasing down. We're going to push up onto our knees. Sink your bums back towards your heels. Coming back to rest in a child's pose. So forehead down onto the mat or onto a pillow. Just softening into your body, reversing all those folds and all that work we did through our core and upper back. Balancing out all sides of our bodies. One more breath here. And we're going to inhale and gently come all the way back up, taking your arms out in front. And we come back into our downward facing dog. So lift those hips up nice and high, bending through one knee, twisting out, just releasing into your hips, into your backs, having a little pedal and a wiggle here. We're going to walk towards the tops of our mat, stay down in our forward folds. Take hold of the opposite elbows, have a sway side to side. A little bounce and a lob up and down, a little shake out through your head and neck. And when you're ready, release your arms down. We're going to really slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Chin to chest, head and shoulders coming up last. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky. And exhale, arms down beside your body. Beautiful, well done. All right, so coming onto your mats, take your feet out really nice and wide. And come down into our goddess squat at first. So bring your palms together at your heart center. Your knees are going to be tracking out to the sides. Your ankles are slightly turned in, toes pointing out, lifting up through your chest, and then exhaling, lowering down, sinking down into your hips. Really nice and strong through your legs here. Well done. Feeling that beautiful opening through your hips. And then inhaling, standing up, do some circles with your body, back around the other way. Have a little shake and a shimmy. We'll come into it again. So lifting up through your chest. And then exhaling, lowering down halfway, nice and strong through those legs. Well done. And breathing into those big muscles. Lifting up through your chest. Opening through our hips, our pelvis. And then inhale, standing up. Again, have a little shimmy and a shake. Well done. All right, and then we'll come into it again. This time we're going to heel toe our feet in on width. Lift up through your chest. I'm going to come all the way down into our deep yogi squat. So when you're ready, lifting up through your chest and exhaling, lowering all the way down. Have a little wiggle when you get here. You need to bring your feet in a little bit closer or a bit further apart. Keep lifting up, breathing into your body, breathing into those hips. Well done, yogis. So making sure that you're lifting up through your chest and not folding forwards here too much. And then when you're ready, we're going to do a little bit of pelvic floor work here as well. So I want you to zip up from your perineum all the way up to your lower ribs. So we're inhaling, lifting up, feeling that tightening, that squeezing through your bottom. And then exhaling, lowering back down. Doing that 2 more times. Inhaling, lifting up, squeezing everything in, feeling that lift. Well done. And exhaling, lowering back down. Just pausing at the bottom here. And then 1 more time, inhaling, lifting everything up, feeling that rise. Keep breathing. Well done. 1 more breath here. Nice and strong. And then exhale, lowering back down. Well done. And take our left hand down to the side. Stretching your right arm up towards the sky, twisting, looking up towards that arm. And back through center again. We'll take our right hand down. Inhaling, lifting left arm up, stretching out. And then hands down. Well done, yogi. Sitting back down onto your bums. I know that can be intense. So take your legs out in front, windscreen wipe your knees side to side, and just drop 1 knee in. Hold it there for a little bit if you like. And then the other. Well done. And then taking your legs out nice and long along the mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Exhaling, folding forwards, coming down. Toes pointing back towards your face. Have a little bend in your knees if you like. And then folding forwards here. Softening into your back, your neck, your hips. And everything release down. And inhaling gently, coming all the way back up. We're going to take our legs out into a nice wide leg forward fold. Just sitting up nice and tall, toes and knees pointing up towards the sky, lifting up through your chest, walking your hands forwards, coming down. Well done. Breathing down into those big muscles and know how tight and sore this one can be. Sending your body some love. And just meeting yourself where you're at. And staying down nice and low, walking our hands and our bodies over towards our left leg, lifting up a little bit and then bowing, folding forwards. And coming back through center again, we'll walk our hands and our bodies over towards the right side, lifting up and then exhaling, folding forwards. And then lifting up, coming back through center again and walking your hands out in front, bowing forwards. Inhaling, rolling all the way back up, really gently bringing your legs back together. Well done, yogis. All right, and then bending your knees, placing your feet down onto the mat. One last little bit of core work here before we finish up. And roll back onto your sacrum. Hold onto your backs of your legs here and lift your feet up. Well done. All right, so you can stay like this if you like, or you can take your arms out to the sides. And we're going to do some little toe taps. And while we're here, we're lifting up through our chest. Our tummies are drawing in and we're nice and strong through our core. It's touching your toes down, right, left, right, left, just bending through the knees here. Keep lifting up through your chest, drawing your tummies in. Well done. One more round. Beautiful, yogis. And then touching everything back down onto the ground again, curling up into a nice little ball, dropping your chin to your chest, softening through your tummies. And then inhaling, coming back into it again. So rolling back, holding onto your legs. Lifting through your chest, relax through your shoulders. Tuck your arms out to the sides if you feel like it or if you're up for it. And then a few more little toe taps. Yeah, well done. Just bending through the knees, touching your toes down. Well done. One more full round. Right, left. Excellent. Holding it on here. And then we're going to stretch out, holding it on. Well done. Feel that little jiggle through your tummy. And then lower all the way down to the ground, stretching your arms out overhead, pointing your toes out, hugging your knees in towards your bodies. Well done, yogis. And then taking your arms out to the sides, we'll drop our knees over towards the left, looking out to the right hand, softening through your back and your belly. And then coming back through center again, we'll swap over to the other side. So knees to the right, looking to the left, softening through your back and belly again. Inhaling, coming back through center again, holding, drawing your knees in, holding onto your ankles or your feet, coming into our little happy baby pose as we finish up. Have a little sway side to side, stretching one leg out and then the other if you like. Then taking your legs down along the mat, taking up as much space as you like, as you feel, palms turned up towards the sky, feeling that beautiful expansion through your body. All of that energy and prana flowing through those channels that we've opened up. Letting your body be heavy here. Letting your body rest. Just surrendering to this moment of stillness here in Shavasana. And then when you're ready, and only when you are, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Taking a big deep breath in, stretching your arms out overhead. And exhaling, hugging your knees in, rolling over onto your side and making your way up to seated. Keeping your eyes closed, your gaze softly down, sitting up nice and tall. Bring your palms together at your heart center, thumbs to sternum, softening into your body, softening through your shoulders, your forehead. You just come back to yourself, honoring the time that you've taken out your day and your week to do something to nourish and nurture you. Being kind to your body, your mind, your soul and spirit. And then rubbing your hands together, creating some warmth between your hands. And placing your warm palms over your closed eyes as you inhale, looking up towards the sky. Breathing in love and light and honoring every part of you, the light, the dark, the in-between. Exhaling, removing your hands, opening your eyes and coming back. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me in this beautiful land today, honoring and acknowledging the traditional owners and custodians of this beautiful place here at Gregory Downs. And I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you're at. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time.